Okay, these songs have been haunting my For You page. And so in honor of these songs honoring my For You page, like I just need to watch these songs because it's going to hurt my soul. So obviously I follow most of the members of Luna post leaving BBC, and so I saw that Hasul finally joined like the lineup. So obviously we're reacting to ARTMS Pre1-Birth, and then Kiss of Life. I love Kiss of Life. I think I follow them. I'm not sure if I follow them or if they're just always on my page even if I don't follow them, but they released Midas Touch and I need to watch it because Julie, she's that girl. And then BABYMONSTER Sheesh, the chorus has been on my For You page and it hurts my soul. And it hurts my soul to even know that the more I listen to it, the more I might actually like this based on this chorus, which is not a great thing. So I need to watch that as well. NCT Dream, my friend, one of the biggest NCT stans I've ever met. She literally has bought all their photo cards. Yes, she has spent thousands of dollars on NCT. She's bought all the albums. It's kind of terrifying. But you know, we love a strong stand, and so I have to watch Smoothie because of her. I have to watch Wish as well, but I'll be watching Wish and another reaction because I didn't want to double up on artists this time. And then I'm also watching Wendy, Wish You Hell, because that has somehow still managed to be on my For You page. So I feel like if it's still there, there's a purpose. And then obviously Hybe's new girl group, ILLIT, I don't know how to say this, Magnetic, and I think they were that competition show, one of the many that was released last year, but you guys didn't vote for me to watch that show, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, lots of things that have been on my For You page that I just need to watch so that way I can understand why there's so much going on with that. So we're gonna start with Hybe's new group, ILLIT, I don't know how to say it, ILLIT, and this is Magnetic, yeah. A lot of the core... Why did that make me uncomfortable? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, Bob, wait. This is the member that's interracial, like, I think, is she like half white, half Asian, Korean? I'm not sure. Because I know there's like one member that isn't fully Korean, because that was a big commentary thing I saw online. Ooh, pretty. Oh, the paper cranes, that's cute. I've heard this chorus so much because everyone's talking about this hand thing. I cannot do this photo. It's gonna be like, why do we have a baby voice? Ooh. Also, why are we shooting with like such a bright light? Like, I know it's an artistic choice, but it's ooh. Ooh, that's cute. Are they all? I feel like they're all young. There's no way they're not all young. Ooh, what is? Wow, that is actually hard. They're like, I love a rotating like room kind of recording. It's cool. The ad-libs are interesting. Very red velvet. Sure. Ooh, I like these outfits. These are cool. I don't know how to do those. Why are we rolling on the ground? It is a bob. It's kind of a bob. It's the bob. I've had like my boyfriend listen to some of these songs, and it is one of the most entertaining things to watch him. Like his favorite girl group is Everglow, Slay. of like all the groups I listen to. But it's so interesting when I have him listening to some of these songs, because his facial reactions are like, why is this a thing? So I'm definitely gonna make him listen to this song because I really like this one. Like I've low-key forced him to get into Feature at this point, but it's fine. He listens to them more than me at this point. It's fine. Anyway, I really like this song. It reminds me, I don't know why I went on that random tangent. So sorry. But this song reminds me a lot of cute K-pop, because I feel like I've been seeing people say they feel like this group is meant to be another New Jeans. Disagree completely. This sound is not a sound I feel like New Jeans does. Like New Jeans is more early 2000s. This song feels more like cute K-pop, like very early Red Velvet, like that kind of aesthetic, not like kind of like think about like G by Girls' Generation, like something like that. And that's not the same as music released by New Jeans. And that's like the main critique I've heard. I've also heard, why is HYBE releasing so many groups? Like the management is an issue, especially like, again, I say this a lot with HYBE's groups. I feel like we don't see a lot of the groups in HYBE because they are currently releasing so many groups that the oversaturation of groups from them is going to be an issue. I hope that this group can do well and succeed with the tools they're given, but I am concerned about the idea that there are so many groups coming out of HYBE. Like, how will they be able to have these groups all have a distinct sound that eventually doesn't overlap? Because I can see an issue where eventually ILLIT, not really sure, has an overlap with New Jeans, because yes, their genres are different, like they're completely different, but you can still see a world where like HYBE will eventually like converge the sounds, right? And that's an issue. So how will this group be able to have a more distinct, separate sound in the future? Because I don't know how long this aesthetic is going to last, because I know this aesthetic predominantly might be because they're underage. I don't really know much about the group, but they really do look like they're like 15, 16 range of age. So concerns about that and how this group progresses in the future. This is a great song, great choreo, really fun. I love the little challenge thing that they did, because I've seen a few people doing this challenge thing, and I think that's really fun. It reminds me of like when kids used to take like a pencil in class and they used to like put it between their fingers and go faster and faster. That's kind of what this reminded me of. So yeah, again, very youthful. I like the song. I'm just concerned to see the future of HYBE groups, because HYBE seems to just be releasing everyone at once, and I'm like, maybe we make more than like a 2-year gap between groups. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, up next is Wendy, Wish You Hell. Did I say Wish You Well in the first part? I might have. I low-key might have. I haven't recorded in a week because I was focusing on thesis. Thesis review went fine. My feedback was mainly, you have too much narrative, please shorten your paper. And they gave me like a rough number of how to shorten it, and I'm a very like, you say make it this short, I will make it that short, but that's not the way I should think about it. I'm only talking because of course it's still loading. Why would it not? Why would it not be loading? It's very much on brand for my reactions. My gosh. Okay, magnetics in my head, and it's kind of, I need to stop that. Okay, Wendy, Wish You Hell. It makes me think of Taeyeon, like the title, Taeyeon, Control Myself. I think that's the song. That's what I think of when I see this. Ooh, please no hate on the church location. I can't with another easy thing. I don't think it's not the same, but it's giving Yena music. I don't really know. Yena, Y-E-N-A. That's the intro vibe. Oh no, it's gonna be good. I thought it was gonna be like a slow song. Not you smiling in your deathbed. Oh, that was kind of scary. Not that you can't be buried here. Why is there a suitcase? Take your luggage with you. I love that the this is really weird. The socks match the room. I'm sorry. Alice in Wonderland. Oh. That's cute. Very like kitty. Melanie Martinez. That's what this is. The styling. Ooh. I love the styling. Okay. The Coke cereal sponsor. Oh, aren't you in a pentagram? I think two things. When they did the lower angle, it felt more like it looked like Sylvie, but I know it wasn't, obviously. But it looked like from that shot that they did. Interesting choice of shot. The video, to me, I used to listen to a lot of like a lot of bands. So I listened to a lot of if you know Hey Violet, 10 out of 10. I have their vinyls, so good. This song reminds me a lot of Hey Violet meets Melanie Martinez. Melanie Martinez more for the styling of this MV, and then Hey Violet for the actual type of song this is, particularly with the lyrics. Because Hey Violet writes a lot of songs like this. If you haven't watched Hey Violet, they're just an American band. They're actually really good. Check them out. 10 out of 10. But it reminds me a lot of that aesthetic. And it's very interesting, right? Because I feel like Wendy has released quite a mix of songs. And I think it's more like when you think of Wendy, you think particularly strong vocals, you think ballad. And so it's really nice to see this song that's like, it's more fun and it's really interesting to watch. And I think I'm reading like the banner in the back, sorry. But it's really fun. I really enjoy the song. I think she was able to do a lot more freedom of experimenting in style and not only vocally, but also like in the actual aesthetic of the music video. I think the music video is probably one of the strongest aspects of this because we already knew that the song would have been good. We knew that she has really strong vocals, she can sing really well, but I really enjoyed seeing the exploration of the MV. I love seeing the exploration of the styling and kind of like expanding her range as an idol, because I do think that she is probably one of the best female vocalists we have, and that's not to say we have so many really good female vocalists, but you know, underrated, it's fine. For some of them it's fine, but I really enjoyed this. I think it's a nice change in the industry to see more songs like this. It makes me think particularly of Yena, I'm not sure, who released like Wicked Love, who released Hate Rodrigo. I didn't like that song that she released, but a lot of her songs are actually pretty good, particularly her releases this year. But yeah, things like that. It reminded me more of that, which I really appreciated seeing, especially from an idol from such a large company who has the means to do something like this. Up next is, this one scares me, because I've seen, yesterday was the first time I've ever heard like some of the audio from Smoothie, and I was like, and it was just the chorus, and I was like, I can't. But I need to listen to it. So I'm doing this to myself, in essence, to myself. And so let's just get into it. This is Smoothie by NCT Dream. I think this is their Japanese album. Ooh, I hate myself. What is this? What is this run? It's like the gorilla run. I'm sorry. Oh, love a sword. Oh. Okay, actually, it's kind of a bob. Okay, vocal. Okay. Why is Smoothie the chosen lyric? Sip it down like Smoothie is wild. Give and take, I'm sorry. Please don't tell me there's gonna be a whole bunch of fruit in this MV, because I can't. It's real life Fruit Ninja. Why are we doing Fruit Ninja? Please stop. Please don't do it. Oh no. It's building to it. No, guys, no. Okay. Please don't tell me there's a fruit in there. Listen, at least they haven't pulled out a blender. I particularly enjoy the imagery is giving Last Supper at this moment, but I can't. One thing to say. I just have one thing to say. Did anyone else from that intro get vibes of like James and the Giant Peach? Because the first set, that's like the weird vine things, which is the box that they're in. It's like vines coming around it, right? Didn't that give you James and the Giant Peach vibes? That's just the first thing. If it didn't, maybe I'm crazy. But you can't tell me I'm wrong with that. Second thing, it's a good song. Surprisingly, the Smoothie part, if it was a different word, I probably wouldn't have laughed. Because I think structurally, it works really well, right? Like the sound, like the performance, the vocals, it works really well. I just think there's something laughable about them saying smoothie and talking about sipping it up like a smoothie and things like that. Like that's very comical. But the song is really well constructed, which makes me very conflicted, right? Because I feel like I shouldn't enjoy this song because of the lyrics. But I like the song. I will laugh at it, but I do enjoy the song for what it is. And I think at this point, I just need to come to terms, like me as a human, that all NCT songs will just have weird lyrics because that is their thing. Like at this point, I don't think the song lyrics are written as like a serious thing. I think they just know that they are known for having odd lyrics, and so they capitalize on that with having things like this in their songs. And I think I just need to come to terms with that as a person. I won't fully be able to listen to it without a small laugh. Small. But it is a good song, and it's well produced. The video is really well produced. The Fruit Ninja part was my favorite because it was just so on the nose. Like but they did it, and you know what? It was their decision, and I'm gonna accept that. I'm just gonna accept it. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna jump over that bridge. Great song, really funny. I don't know. I'm repeating things. So up next though is, I believe, Baby Monster. Oh no. I need a moment of silence. Okay. Up next is Baby Monster Sheesh. I'm like squeezing my Twice bracelet that I got at the concert. And their seventh monster. Not their seventh monster. I mean, yeah. There's 7 members back. Who is she? Don't really know. I think one thing Baby Monster is gonna give you is vocals. Ooh. Pretty. I know that's Chiquita. She's like the one whose name I know. Ooh. She's really good. It's low-key giving Jenny Lisa vibes. Ooh, 3 rappers. I mean, that makes sense. It's a 7-member group. She looks familiar. I don't know why. Ooh, that's a really stunning star. It's the leg move for me. Why do they do this for really great songs? Just having one odd lyric in a really great song. This is significantly better than their debut though. Or was Batter Up a pre-debut? Not sure. Still better. Like this year for Baby Monster has been 10 times better. They do that in every song. Ooh. Okay, Dreamcatcher aesthetic. I love the pictures. They do love a chant part. Is this their thing? So instead of like the so we have ITZY with this, right? So Baby Monster does this. I mean, have your own thing. Have your own thing, girl. That if that's what you guys wanted, your agency, I should say, wanted, then that's that. I think everything except I think the part of Sheesh that gets me is the leg in that part, right? Because it's like I'm absorbing it, I'm accepting it, and then they do the leg, and then I'm like, I can't. Please don't do that. Other than the leg, it's not bad. I feel like this year, especially for Baby Monster, they released a ballad that Stuck in the Middle. Stuck in the Middle. Yeah. I love that song. Like, that song is one of my top 5 songs right now. It's so well produced. It sounds really beautiful. And then we get like little things like this. And I'm like, but they're so good. They don't need a gimmick. And it feels like YG just wants them to have a gimmick. And it's kind of like how Blackpink early on in their group, their gimmick was literally having Rose crawl on the ground. Consistently. Like, she just lived to crawl on the ground. So much so that her debut song was on the ground. But okay, whatever. So I think this group is so talented that they don't need a gimmick, and it's annoying that it seems as though he just wants them to have this gimmick. And it's like another gimmick they get is like the chanting. Like, they have chanted in this and they chanted in Bad Rep, and that's like within the span of 3 MVs, okay? And the only reason they didn't chant in Stuck in the Middle is because it was a ballad. So like I think if this group can have better music, like, this song is actually really good. It's just why did we need the sheesh leg kick thing, right? The song without that is actually really good. I think the song is really good, and it's just kind of like, I feel like K-pop now, based on the songs we've reacted to today, there needs to be a gimmick for a lot of idols, and I feel like, why do they need gimmicks to succeed? Maybe it's because of the oversaturation of K-pop, but like, we don't talk about that enough. But yeah, I like the song. I just don't like the leg of sheesh, but that's like my only big critique, is that leg part. Like, why did we need it? It's kind of like interesting to do, but yeah, I like the song. And that's my feedback. I know sometimes people are gonna be like, you're looking too deep into things, and that's just who I am, and I'm sorry, but but anyway, up next though is Kiss of Life, Midas Touch. And people have been like being like, oh my gosh, I love Kiss of Life, they're like a group full of adults. Mind you, one of them is just like 18, so like, let's not say adults per se, but sure. Okay, I think currently Belle and Julie are my favorite. Belle because I love her voice, and then Julie because she's that girl. Like, her facial expressions, her dancing, Sam. Ooh, pretty. It looks like a velvet or a silk. Oh, I have seen that Nanny Went One. Ooh, that's a stunning set. Okay. Okay, budget. This is so pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, everyone loves this move. I can totally see JR doing that move.
Yeah, I really wanna stay all day with you. You know what we going
She is that girl.
getting deeper. 손짓 한 번으로 making you weaker. Maybe I'm so toxic. 위험할수록 재밌잖아. It's alright. 온몸이 원하는 나뿐인 아찔한 love 밤새 날 알게 돼. I want you.
Ooh, that's pretty. Does anyone else feel like old Hillary Duff, Lindsay Lohan for some reason? Ooh. I'm gonna. Ooh, that's so good. This is so 2010. This is so 2010s. Like the vibes of Hilary Duff, Lindsay Lohan. Like I'm talking about like Lindsay Lohan rumors, like things like that. It's very in that pocket. Such a smart pocket to be in, honestly, because especially as we relive like the early 2010s trends right now. It's a very smart place to be. I really like this. I really think that yes, because I don't think Kiss a Wife is doing anything new. I just think they're doing something that fans have missed. And so that's what makes them so like attracting to, I think, K-pop fans. Especially because Natty with the whole like almost being in Twice with the 16 thing, but she was too young. It was a whole situation. And so I think particularly people are so excited to see that she's debuted, and especially debuting in such a group that is so talented and it's so well executed. I think that's another reason that this group has succeeded so much. It's like something that fans have really missed in the industry, and seeing a group come out and being able to do like these types of songs and like really showcasing vocals. Like their live vocals are also really good. Their facial expressions, like it's a group that I think truly embodies a lot of what's been missed in K-pop recently. So I really enjoyed this song. I think this is a really good song. I don't know why it makes me think the Bratz movie. I don't know if that's insulting because the Bratz live action movie was questionable, but yes. Anyway, up next is ARTMS Pre1-Birth. I like that. Oh, swing. I really like that they're doing. Is it my queen? Hustle's my bias. I really like that they're taking the aspect of a continuation from when they left the previous agency. Okay, Kimlet. Pretty. Oh. It's giving Mona Lisa. That's is that Heejin? Ooh. This is a masterpiece. Oh. Ooh, that's really cool.
Everything is yours. 선망 속에 넣은 illusion 선명해진 건 내 안에 조작된 추억 눈 감고도 불안해 맹세해 이건 축복이야 미워해줘.
Ooh. Ooh, horror movie. It's giving Girls by Nature in that last shot. Wow. And so this is kind of like what they did with their previous agency. I say that like we don't know, but it feels very much like that is the decision that they're going through, which is it's an interesting decision to, I think, do a continued storyline, right? Because what we saw before they left BBC was very was like flip that with them on the train. So I do like that a lot of these songs have had that continuation, right? With the debut of Luniverse, I think, and then Odd Eye Circle, and then we had Heejun solo. Like, it feels as though we're getting a lot of continuing plot, which I really like. I'm checking if it's Luniverse, because it's not Luniverse, it's Luna something. Lucemble, thank you. It was gonna bother me if I didn't remember. Okay, so I think what's interesting to me is we had the release of Lucemble, right? And then we had the group debut of Odd Eye Circle and then with a Heejun kind of call out and then Heejun had her solo. I think Hustle had a song release, because I saw her like promoting and doing like little concert-y things, right? And so I really love this idea that it's kind of reconstructing the group and then recreating like this Lucemble, Luniverse kind of arc within this new company. And it's so fascinating, right? Because especially in this song, we're getting the coming of like Hasul and Heejun into Odd Eye Circle, and then we already had like this creation of Lucemble with like Hyunjin, Yojin, Vivi, Gowan, and Olivia but she goes by Haiju now. And so I really love that. I really love the storytelling, especially this video. I feel like this video especially, like, there was the symbolism with the 5 stars, and the 5 shooting stars were actually like the 5 births of those like members, and I really love that. And then the connection with the train, especially because we saw the train in one of the last videos. I really enjoy seeing kind of these steps within the group. Like, it's so intriguing, but it also ties into like the group as a whole. And I know, like, obviously a lot of the members are under this agency, but there's like Chu has her solo career now. Yves is still, I think, up in the air of what she's doing from what I've seen, but I really have enjoyed seeing this kind of fostering of such a beautiful story within their new agency that most of them have joined. But that's just like a very big tangenty thought process to say that I really like the song. Particularly, I think this song might be my favorite because of its storyline and the way, like, the bigger narrative that is implicated within this song. I think that's the reason I really enjoy this particular comeback. I'm very interested to see what they do for part 2, if there is a merging of the 2 groups, like what occurs after. But I think that's all to come, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna go make dinner, lunch. It's 5 p.m. I don't know. We'll find out which one it is. And I will see you all in the next one.